Laikam strādā. Yeah, we're back, I guess. So yeah, sorry for the technical difficulties. Andrejs Krause with the disc. Rudens, big hammer. Niklaus snaps in the end zone. Ventspils score. Should be 3-4. As Real 5 juniors got the break earlier. The mic works. Maybe the sound. So that's a score for Team Ventspils. They scored at the 5th point. The score now is 5-6. So Edgar's Rudens ready to pull. There it goes. This one's perfect, right in the end of the end zone. Luna with the disc finds Zagorski. Real 5 juniors quickly walking down the field. They're very close to the end zone. Luna, big blade, changes the side. Now back to him. He skies for the score. Stylish finish for this young fella. Yeah, that's him right there. He's done all the heavy lifting, heavy working for this team. So that's a draw for Ventspils. Unfortunate drop, Helvis Jakobssons not able to catch the disc. Now Real 5 juniors have a chance to increase their lead for the highest of the game. They can go up by 3. Zagorski. They swing it. Undercut. High blade. That was way off. He's mad with himself. Not the right decision. Not the right curve. The angle of the disc. Almost uncatchable. Podgorskis. Swing to Schnepst. Skudra with the high lefty grab. Gives it and goes. Jakobssons dishes it off to Zatis. High blade. Can Podgorskis get it? All day. Yeah, Real 5 juniors rushed a little bit. They had only 6-man roster. They had to be a little bit more patient. They could have gotten the 3-point lead. Now they're only up by 1. Ventspils starting to grind harder, getting back themselves into the game. So it's 6-7. Ventspils trailing by 1. We have 7.5 minutes left in this game. Yeah, I hope the sound is not too bad after the technical difficulties we had. I hope it's all right. So Lunev, Zagorski, the classic connection of this team. Undercut. A swing. The youngster gets it. Immediate swing. Zagorski playing the hot potato, catches it anyway. Big fake. Another big hammer fake. Another one. Around. I like the movement of the disc. Big hammer goes up. Lunia will get it. Of course. Of course he gets it. He might be running for the MVP of the tournament. He actually has so many assists and goals. He's just that good. He proves it right there. 6-8. Real 5 juniors back in the lead by 2. As I said in the start of the game, this is the lower semi-game. The winner gets to play Team Varai for the 5th. Loser will battle against Atom Swift for the 7th place, which is still not bad. I mean, the top 8, it's the elite division. Every team here is super strong. Schnepst, high hammer, Podgorskis. That's perfect. Right on the money. That's what I had to do earlier. Maybe it's the Real 5 junior defense, which is starting to slow down. Meanwhile, Ventspils, they gotta just push harder on the defense, you know. These guys have only one substitution. They're running for the whole game. It's not real that you could run maximum for like 25 minutes straight. So Ventspils Let's see if they can make a comeback happen. That would be just more interesting for you fans to watch. Let's see, Lunev, guarded by Semyonovs. He goes for the big blade. That's way too far. Great read by Rigas Rudens. Lunev now gets a little bit cocky. Before this pass, everything was going for this man. Now he makes a mistake. Wanted to connect with his body. Vitaly Zagorski. Now Ventspils with a chance to tie it up, make this even more interesting. Krause. Sharp inside throw. Richard Raciņš. Rudens to Semyonovs. Applying and Krause with the nasty grab. Let's go. He's locked in. He points to the camera. Number 81, Andrejs Krause. The veteran of this team. Just showing young guys how to take care of the business. I mean, you gotta get it if it's that free. If the teammate makes a mistake, you just go get the break. So it's 8-all. The game is until 11 points, so we have 4 minutes left. Let's see what happens here. It's very exciting as Dzerzakis with the big pull. Lunev picking up the disc, finds Zagorski. Big fight. Zakis against Zagorski. Zagorski, high hammer. And Richard Raciņš with the D. Ventspils have a chance to take the lead for the first time in this game. Are they back? Zakis walking up to the disc. Yeah, you just see these two guys battling, Zagorski and Zakis. They're almost the same build. The only difference is Zagorski is a lefty-handed man. Rigas Rudens finds Zakis applying. High hammer, let Ciesiņš finish it. He deserves it. A little kick spike on the opponent, but it's all good, all spirited. Ventspils take the lead for the first time in this game. Latvians, they want to get the 5th place. Despite the tough loss in the quarters, they're still fighting for the maximum. That's the right mentality. They are back in the game, leading finally that late. As I said, the 6-man roster for the real 5 juniors might be the case. They're getting exhausted. Meanwhile, Ventspils has a full lineup to switch. They can switch every point, get a 100% lineup on the field. Yeah, things getting very tight as Lunev gets it. Zagorski, high release. Oh, what a beat by Andrejs Krause. Right in his knees. Oh, I hope he's not hurt. Falls down, but seems to getting up. Little yellow physical from Andrejs Krause. He's pumped up after the big hype of getting the first lead. Wants to get more. Of course, big hammer. Rudens. Oh, and Zagorski almost went over Rudens. Great poach. Great position by Rudens. But Zagorski with his left hand, his dominant hand, not able to catch it. So it will be Podgorskis. Kicks off the cone. High blade, Krause. Oh, that's a little miscommunication between those two guys. Let's see what happens here. Lunev applying, that's easy money. 9-all, can you believe it? So yeah, the game will be until 11 points. So the real 5 girls supporting their guys, the young stars. They're very close. Yeah, can you believe what a game? As I said, every elite team is very good. You can predict nothing. So it's 9-all. The stakes are very high, but the pull from Zagorski is out of bounds. You want to put it inside all the time, even if it's late in the game. Good pull is like 50% of the defense. Hammer straight away. Schnapst misses it, and the disc hits his head a little bit. They went straight away with the hammer. 1 point pass that late. Let's see if Real 5 juniors have enough. Upline. High swing. Ooh, very close defense by Schnapst. Now Zagorski. Undercut. Hammer. Ooh, saved. It wasn't intended for him, but he still got it. Zagorski with the big fake. He's unguarded. Nobody's guarding him. Just take your time, man. Take your time. Patience, patience. Bernyakov says on his shirt, a little pick. It was a pick call. Zagorski. And a timeout call. Do they have another timeout? Looks like they. So Real 5 juniors take a timeout. So Real 5 had their rest. Real 5 juniors ready to score. They're like few steps from the end zone, from getting their 10th point. A clutch break would be amazing. Yeah, what was that throw by Podgorski? Straight away with a hammer to Schnapst, who wasn't able to catch it. There was a mistake by those guys. But still, they'll try to fight back. The game is not over. Zagorski swings. Lunev. Ooh, very close. Zagorski. Yeah, this strategy is working. Sharp swing. Big scuba fake, nice fakes. Bodinch falls for it. Zagorski just goes over the top Skudra, uses his reach. Patience, patience. Big upline fake, swings it immediately. Can Real 5 juniors score? None of the teams have any timeouts left. It's very tight. Oh, very close, one step from the end zone. Swings it back. Zagorski just grinding. Oh, and what a mistake. I can't believe he just did that. His nerves, hits the nerves, it's the exhaustion, the sixth player roster. This is what, and they don't have a timeout. Do they have? Damn. Both teams saving the timeouts till the last seconds of the game. So, Ventspils will try to talk something out before they head to the final moments of this game. So as Ventspils showed their thing, the Ventspils already. So they've set up a vertical stack with two handlers, Podgorskis and Budinch. That's also a packed stack with talent. I mean, George Zatis, Schnapps and Skudra. This will be exciting. Let's see what happens here. Strong under fake. Zatis finds his way up line. Straight away to Skudra. High swing, Schnapps, very confident, high blade, perfect. It's 10-9 after the turnovers for both teams. We've come to a conclusion that Ventspils have the lead. So for Real 5 juniors to win, they gotta score 2 in a row. It's an offensive hold and a break. Let's see if they can do it. They have a lot of supporters on the sideline. Bunch of Southwest girls and Real 5 veteran team supporting them. Lunev gets up for the big pull. Number 25. Zagorski. High blade right over the top of Helvis Jakobssons. Bernyakov finds Lunev. Upline to very close defense by Semyonovs, but Zagorski ties it up. It's 10-0, universe point. What else could you want? As you see, Semyonovs dropped the flag. He was a little bit mad about his defense. So we're going to have a universe point here in the lower semis in the open division. Let's see who do you bet on at this point. Ventspils has the advantage. They all start this universe with an offense. So who do they have? Skudra, Budinch, Schnapps, Podgorskis and Zatis, the previous lineup which scored. So let's see if they can do it right now. That's a break. What an advantage, like 20 meters or 18 I believe it is from the end of the zone. It was a break for sure. Another vertical stack. Let's see if they can get it. A lot of pressure. Schnapps with the confident under. Skudra. Fakes. High blade. Podgorskis to finish it. Yep. And it's over. So Team Ventspils will be playing for the 5th place against Team Vorai. On the other hand, Real 5 Juniors playing against Atom Swift for the 7th later on today. Stay tuned, we have Salaspils Wild Things versus Hardcore Ultimate, the Open Division semi-final coming up after a few seconds.